Alrighty, welcome to opening day of the Liberty Baseball Association. I've been looking forward to big time. And today we have the Milwaukee Sturgeon at the New York Mad Hatters at the city grounds. So, before we get started, the quirk for city grounds is that it is a left field oddity. So we have a -1 on defense rolls for the away team. So let's just one defense rolls away team left field. Okay. Well, no need to beat around the bush. Let's get right into it, as we got the D12 right-hander Richard Baker facing off against the D8 Steve Hill for Milwaukee. So leading off, Philip Rogers. He's a 33-43. And the first roll of the Liberty Baseball Association is a 7. And that's going to be a hit right away for Philip Rogers, the first overall pick in the LBA draft. And an 18. The first at-bat of the Liberty Baseball Association is a home run. What a start. Oh, man. Well, next up is, it is Benjamin Nelson from left field. He's a 26-35. And he is a righty, so we move up one pitch die. 86 plus 16 is 102, and that is a strikeout. Next up is Douglas Murphy, the lefty, so we're back down to the D12, and the pitch. A 70 total, and that's going to be a strikeout. So, Richard Baker trying to settle in here after the first at-bat home run from Philip Rogers, which is what a way to start the year. But now we got lefty Lawrence Bennett. He's a 24-30 with a power plus. And total of 87, so he flies out to left to end the inning. But the Sturgeon get one. And we are on to the bottom of the first. Steve Hill, a D8, and he is a lefty, but nice for New York, they have one lefty in their starting lineup. 65, 5-3, 1 away. And the one lefty in the lineup, so Hill up to a D12. A 38 total, that is going to be within 5 of the OBT target. So to center field, no adjustment, and the center fielder, David Snyder, has a no change, so a 1 or 2 is an error. It is a 9. He puts it away for the second out. Now, Lewis Coleman here. He's going to be the big hitter on the team, 31-40 for his batters and on-base target, and 79. So, the Mad Hatters go 1-2-3, and it is 1-0 after 1 so far. Leading off now is Loop Eagle, who is, once you get past the Sturgeon's top 4, They really don't have much hitting left. And 88 plus 3, that is going to be a strikeout. Next up, Woodrow Alvarez, the catcher, 23-31. And Alvarez, a 40, that is another strikeout. So Baker's settling in, and he is just mowing him down right now. Ramon Tyler, the second baseman. And a 56, that's going to be a bouncer to short. And he puts it away, and that is the end of the top of the second. Now, for leading off the bottom of the second is Ryan Torres, the center fielder. .50-60, and that is a strikeout, first of the year for Steve Hill. Next up, Maria Summers. And this is going to be a hit. No, it is not. No, it is not. She is a 24-30, but it is within the walk range. So, base on balls, actually. I'm trying a little different scorekeeping method. I'm using the Dead Ball book suggests, and then for walks, I just don't put anything down. So, next up is Horace Love, the second baseman. And the kick in the pitch from Hill, 47 plus 6 is going to be 53. So 53 is an out, possibly a productive out in a double play situation. The runner at first is out, so they're going to go 3-6, and he's going to reach on a fielder's choice. So 2 away now for Bradley Briggs, the left fielder. The pitch, 46 plus 7 is a grounder to first. Another going to be, we'll say 3-1 put out to end the inning. Next up, David Snyder. He is a 1928 here. He is a lefty, so Philip down at back to the D12 here. The pitch, 47 plus the big old 12 is going to be a fly out to right field. Next up, the lefty Steve Hill, who can swing it a little bit. 15-26. 93 plus 9, and that is going to be a strikeout. Philip Rogers now. He led off the game with a home run. What can he do here? 87-99. And I believe 99 is an injury check. Let me double check here, but I believe when you have an MSS of 99, you are at an injury. An MSS of 99 triggers an injury situation. So yeah, let's pull out the injury chart here and see what we got. So the roll, a 6. Ooh, minor injury. Oh, hold on. We gotta back up. So we're gonna take away that 6 to not happen. We're gonna determine the player injured. The 1, the pitcher. Ooh, Richard Baker. Okay, so Richard Baker is possibly injured. The location is his back. So what did Baker do to his back? 41, superficial injury. Player plays with BT reduced by 5 or PD reduced by 1 for D6 games. Bonus traits are nullified. He does not have any. For only 2 games. So, 2 games. So we'll write down Baker to 8 PD for 2 games. So we'll say it's 2 games and not 2 starts. So it'll be just this start for the rest of this that he is down to an 8. So nothing too major there. And so yeah, we should be all right. Wow, a fun first game we've had so far. Fun first game. And now with the injury, we're gonna re-roll on the hit table. So a 22 plus 12 is gonna be 44, and he doinks Rogers. Uh-oh. Now, I believe since he hit a home run, because he hit a home run last at bat, we could get into a brawl. You know what? It doesn't say, but because he hit a home run, we're gonna, let's see, what should we, I don't know, you guys let me know in the comments what you think we should do in this situation. Because it doesn't say in the rules, is we're gonna not go to the brawl chart. But if you think we should in the future, definitely let me know in the comments. So, shoot, he's at a PD8. I messed up that. That's all right. He got on base. So, next up is the righty Benjamin Nelson with a runner on first. Well, actually, Rogers is a C+, S+. The Bob Angel of Daring of 11, he is going to try to steal. So, a +1, so a 3 to 8. The runner is safe, and it is a 3. So, thanks to the Speed Plus, Rogers has a stolen base. Gets him in scoring position for Benjamin Nelson. Nelson, a 52 plus 12 is going to be ground out to second for the 3rd out. And we are through 2.5. It is still 1-0 Milwaukee. Next up, we got Jason Ferguson. And Steve Hill back out on the mound as he doesn't drop a D since he is a stamina plus till after the 7th inning. So good for him, and there's a 6. Just missed the critical hit, but let's see what type of hit Ferguson has, and that's a 19, and we are tied. We are tied up here, and well, that is what I get for using the juiced ball charts. But yeah, so well, we got a good game brewing here. So next up is the pitcher Richard Baker, who also, because of his back injury, subtracts his batter's target, I believe, by 5. So we'll say both of these go down 5 to 14 and to 8. So, and let's see what Baker can do here. A 19. Oh, it would have been a hit by pitch if he hadn't had to adjust because of the injury, but instead he flies out to right. Next up, we got is the Stanley Green, the shortstop. Let's see what Stanley Green can do with 1 out here. He's gonna 53 hit a little bouncer over to first for the second out. And now we got George Robinson, the right fielder, the only lefty in the starting lineup. He rolls a 54, and that's going to be a ground out to short. And we are tied at 1 through 3. Alrighty, now next up is the lefty. Wrong dice. The lefty third baseman, Douglas Murphy. He's only 19 years old. Douglas, a 66 plus 8, ground out to the second baseman. Lawrence Bennett, 59, and that's going to be another strikeout for Richard Baker. And now Luke Eagle, 24-29, will be a knock. It will not be, as he gets up to 94, a ground out to Horace Love. So Baker now at three scoreless. He's back up to pitch die 12. And we got Lewis Coleman. Lewis Coleman now, righty. Very good, and that's going to be a base hit for Lewis Coleman. Let's see. An 18, and that's a home run. Lewis Coleman just knocked one out of here. Wow. We are only getting super high rolls on this this juice ball hit table, and it is 2-1 now. New York. Ryan Torres in center, 32. That is going to be a walk. No, we're not going to attempt to steal. Maria Summers, 24. That's going to be a hit for Summers. A 12. That's going to be a single. Runners advance 2. So the first non-extra base hit of the season comes from Maria Summers. Next up, we got Horace Love, 40-52, and he strikes out. First out of the inning now. Runners on the corners. Bradley Briggs, 58. That is going to be not deep enough. Hold on. Yes, that is going to be deep enough. 8. That is going to be deep enough to score Torres on the sac fly. So Bradley Briggs on the sac fly. Now with just a runner on first for Jason Ferguson. And he will ground out to second. But 2 runs come across in the bottom of the 4th. It is 3-1 New York here at City Grounds. Alrighty, Woodrow Alvarez, the catcher, coming up as he's back to a D12, so Baker really starting to settle in as he is now 37. That is just going to be a fly out to left. 53 plus 17, and that's a strikeout to Tyler. And David Snyder, see if he can get a 2-out rally going. And nope, he is going to strike out again as well. So Baker really settling in after that first home run to Philip Rogers. As now Baker, he's gonna come and take a crack at it here in the 5th. And he is gonna get a critical hit. No way. A 5 or a 1 total. So let's see what his critical hit is. 16. Double defense right field. Richard Baker is going to triple. Man, what a good opening day we've had here. Wow. Wow, okay. Now, we got Stanley Green up to take a crack at Hill. And he's gonna have 100, and that is gonna be not good. 104, he's not going to advance anyone either. So, George Robinson, can maybe he fight his way out of this? As he's gonna go 40, 58. 58 is going to be deep enough to score him. And that's gonna be a sac fly for Robinson. Next up is Lewis Coleman, the first baseman. He's gonna go 54, and that'll be a ground out to second base. Ramon Tyler fields it and throws him out. And that's gonna be another run, so it is 4-1, New York. Next up, Steve Hill here in the 6th. He's actually pretty decent with the bat. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to let him hit here. We are going to let Steve Hill take a crack at, as he is at a pitch die 8. Actually, no, he's back at 12 now, isn't he? Yeah. And he is going to strike out. So lots of strikeouts for Richard Baker today. And let's see if Philip Rogers can maybe change that. And a 37. It's going to be a walk for Rogers. And let's see, are we gonna steal with him? Daring 11, and we are going to steal with him. Philip Rogers needs a 3 to 8 to be safe, and it's a 7. He's in there. So he turns that walk into a double quickly. And next up is Benjamin Nelson now, the right-hander. And see if he can maybe score Philip Rogers and make this a ball game. 42. That is going to be a strikeout. Next up, Douglas Murphy, Dougie, 39. We're going to do a fielding check on the right fielder. The right fielder, George Robinson, not a defense plus. So a 1 or a 2 is an error, and it's a 2. It is a 2 in right field. So that is going to be an E9. Just one base, however. So that leaves it up to Lawrence Bennett to drive in the runs with 2 outs. 27. Bennett, that is going to be a walk. So we've got him loaded up for Loop Eagle. Let's see if he can get a run across. Loaded bases, 2 outs. 59, and he is not going to do it. And unfortunately, that is another scoreless inning from the Sturgeon. And now here in the 6th is Ryan Torres leading off. Actually, they have okay, if Hill allows one more run, we are going to we're gonna go to the pen, I believe, as we're gonna start warming Jack Long in the bullpen for Milwaukee. So Ryan Torres here. And he's a 24, that is going to be a hit. And Torres a 15, double defense center field. No adjustment center field. 4, no change. And that's going to be a double for Torres. Maria Summers. And he's going to have to hold. But that will be a ground out to second. Horace Lowe now. And that is going to be another ground out to second where the runner has to hold. Next up, Bradley Briggs. Bradley Briggs, that's a 9. That's going to be a base hit. Should score him. 9 will not though, as it's just a single. So let's to Jason Ferguson. Can he knock one in with 2 outs? He will be able to, a 22, and that's going to be a hit. And a 6. That is going to be a single defense shortstop. The shortstop is a defense plus. So looking for an 11. And it's a 12. He's going to turn it into an out. He makes a diving play to get out of the inning. Loop Eagle. What a play. As he holds them to no runs. Alrighty now. Heading to the 7th inning as Baker drops back to a D8 here. Woodrow Alvarez. And he is going to strike him out. So many strikeouts today for Baker. A 31, that is going to be a air check on the pitcher. Can Baker make the play? He can. He goes 1-3. Now, David Snyder. And a 20, that is going to be just a walk. Because unfortunately, he has a 19 hit target. But they're down. Daring. He's not going to steal. But we're going to bring in a pinch hitter for Steve Hill. And that pinch hitter is going to be Brandon Clark. Brandon Clark in as a pinch hitter. He is a lefty. Lefty 22, 25. No traits. See if he can move Snyder around here. Pitch from Baker. 24. He doesn't. Yeah, he's going to move him as he draws a walk. Alrighty, lead off, Philip Rogers. What can he do? Oh, a 78. And that's going to be too shallow to move anyone over, and that will end the inning. So, still 4-1 New York. And we have a pitching change here. As we are bringing in Jack Long to pitch. Jack Long is a righty. All relievers get a 5-7, and he is a CN plus. So, obviously Jack Long is a D8. So Jack Long, here he is. 43. Okay, so a 43 for Richard Baker, who he's dealing today. We're gonna try and leave him in for one more, as he'll still be at an 8. So yeah, 43. He is gonna have a ground out to first. Next up, Stanley Green, leading off. He's got a 37, but a -4 to his on-base target brings it down to a 35. So air check in left field, defense plus, and he'll put it away. And next up is George Robinson. 23, and that will be a hit for Robinson. And a 1, so a single star. Robinson has no special traits, so that is just a single for him. Lewis Coleman now. A 30, that will be a hit. Coleman, a 10, single, runners advance 2. So, can Jack Long get this last out here? He will not. 15. That's going to be a hit from Torres. 16. Defense right field. Best defensive outfield in the league, though. Rogers. Actually, no, Rogers is not a defense plus. So he needs a 12. Double turns into a single. Okay, so they do bring it back just a little bit, but that's still going to be a run. And now he drops to a D4. So Maria Summers now trying to keep this inning going for the Mad Hatters, and she is going to strike out. So, but they get one more. It is 5-1 here heading into the 8th. So still at a D8 is Baker. So Benjamin Nelson, 16, and that's going to be a hit. 18, and Nelson gonna watch this one fly out of the ballpark. And that, believe it or not, is only the second hit of the game for Milwaukee, and it's a home run. So now Murphy, and that's gonna be a hit, a 10, and that's a 16. Defense right field, and there no Defense plus a 6, no change. And that's a double. Well, that gets some action in the bullpen as they're getting Terry Anderson up in the pen. And Bennett now. Bennett 26. That'll be a walk. So got to warm up for one more batter. Does Anderson. Loop Eagle. Let's see what she does. And that's going to be a 22. Eagle with a hit. Or 24. Eagle still has the hit though. And Loop Eagle, a 7, is going to be a single, and they are loaded with nobody out. And that is Baker's day. Kept him in an inning too long, as now Terry Anderson has to come on. Terry Anderson is a D12 righty, 38 years old, and he's going to try to clean up this mess with loaded bases, nobody out. And he gets a strikeout off Alvarez. And that is a big first out. Now, Ramon Tyler. Ramon Tyler strikes out. And 2 strikeouts in a row. Absolutely not what you want to do. And Snyder needs to get on base here. Snyder, 43. And that is out of the range. And he gets out of the jam. Terry Anderson, wow. Manages to allow only 1, and it is 5-2 New York. Now, in the 8th, new pitcher for Milwaukee, Lee Moss. Lee Moss here in the 8th. He's a D4 lefty. So a little bit of a downgrade, but he is a control plus, so they should be able to keep this game at a minimum. So here we go now. D4, righty, 40, and he's gonna get a strikeout right away. Bradley Briggs, 87, that's gonna be another strikeout. And Jason Ferguson. Ferguson is 6, that is gonna be a base hit. Ferguson, 8, is gonna be a regular single. Well, they are going to take Anderson out after 1 inning because his spot is due up here. Okay, so they're gonna bring in Ralph. Ooh, yeah, they're gonna bring in catcher Gene Stokes, and they're gonna bring him in to catch the last inning, as he is a defense plus, so the pitch die is gonna go up 1. He's a righty, he's a 21-24 defense plus. So that means the pitcher spot moves to Ferguson if they have to get there in the 9th again. But that will turn Wes Batten, who's coming in, to a D20. So hits should be unlikely there. Let's see what Stokes does. And Stokes is going to come in 23. 22 is his walk, so 3. First base, 1, and an error. No, not at all what you want to see in that situation, an error at first base. Yikes. Stan Green now. 20, that's going to be a hit. 5, single defense, third base. The third baseman, Doug Murphy, no change, 10. So just a straight up single. Now, Robinson. This is Long's inning. He's gonna have to get through it. Let's see. Here it is. 50, 62, and he manages to get out of it with no runs. But with Stokes catching now the D20. Oh, excuse me. The D20 Wes Batten coming on. He is a righty, and he has no traits. So D20, he's a righty. Another pinch hitter now. Pinch hitting is going to be Demetrius Goebel. Yeah. This is a messy score sheet, I must tell. Pinch hitting Goebel, he's a righty. And then Goebel 19 to 28. Okay, let's see. Demetrius Goebel. Here, let's see if he can do anything. And 27, he's going to draw a walk. Wow, good. So they do have a decent start here. Philip Rogers, he's had a good day. And he is going to ground into a double play, 76. Not what you want to do, not a 6, 4, 3. And 2 are away. Now, Benjamin Nelson. A 31, that'll be a walk. So the inning continues. And Doug Murphy. He is going to ground one to third, and that's going to be put away. And that ends your ball game. 5-2, New York Mad Hatters, now 1-0 on the season. Each team had 1 error. Milwaukee had 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 hits. They led off the game with a home run, but it was downhill from there. New York had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hits in the opening day. And I think player of the game has to go to, Torres had the RBI here. I've totally mismarked some RBIs to keep track of. But player of the game is going to have to go to Lewis Coleman. He hit that second home run, and it was uphill after that. So we'll write player of the game in his spot. So a good one here in New York at City Grounds to kick off the Liberty Baseball Association. And thanks for watching, and keep on rolling.